Okay, sorry about that. But what I was saying, I'm so glad that you and I agree about the dark suit looking like flesh and metal fused. It's kind of unsettling. But I'm glad I'm not alone there, because it's I mean, it's got that like evil look to it. It's not unsettling as badass. I mean, that's true. I guess I mean unsettling in like the best of ways. Oh, I should have scanned this. I don't know if it would have mattered. Hiya! Well, now I want to go back to that other room that I thought was the energy station. I have no idea. I've come to your place to take your energies. Oh, that seems fine. Energy transfer complete. Return the energy to its temple on Aether. But wouldn't it be great if we found out that what we think is good Aether is actually the bad Aether? Huh? That's that plot twist we're all looking for. Turns out they were all just using Samus from the get-go. Flesh and metal kind of makes me think of H.R. Geiger, right? Exactly. That's 100% the mindset I've got too. I found out over the weekend, I think. Oh, we got some new spoopy enemies over here. Oh, just the normal goons. I won't even bother with you. But I found out over the weekend that Jen hadn't seen Alien, and we were celebrating because Jen, for folks that don't know, I proposed to Jen in January, and so she wanted to do the same for me, so she proposed to me, and that's why I've got a nice little ring now. And so we were celebrating. We drank like a bottle of wine and a bottle of champagne, so I was a little intoxicated. I found out that Jen hadn't seen any of the Alien movies. So in a panicked flurry, I went and bought the Blu-rays on Amazon. I was like, you need to watch these if you want. I'm not going to make you, but it would be really cool to watch together. And so hopefully our next date night we'll binge watch the Alien movies. Thank you. It's exciting stuff. It was one of those things where it's like, wow, I never really considered that I might be in a situation where someone would want to like propose to me as well, to like, you know, balance it out, you know? And so it was really nice. Like, it made me feel really good. Okay. Now we're all nice and saved up. Don't gotta worry none. Get out of here. You don't want to fight me. Probably. Okay, so where was that temple? Oh, you know what? I'm a doof. It probably was this. I poked my head in there, turned around, and was like, wait a second, that's the temple. And then decided to leave because sometimes Chris' brain can be a little doofy. Alright, well, we're on the straight and narrow now, so we can boogie. Get out of this godforsaken place. A little. Well, you know. Man, it is crazy nice to not be dying well, I'm still dying very slowly, but now I'm not dying quickly when I'm out in the abyss. Whoa, hey there, dark space pirate. Oh, you guys slow me down now when you shoot. That's not cool. I'm not into that life. Well, at least I can still zap you to ashes with this. Oh, that's brutal. Eee. Forget if I said before, but either way, congrats, Chris. Oh, thank you, Teflon. It's you guys are so nice. I wasn't trying to make a big deal out of it, but I also genuinely appreciate that, guys. It does mean a lot. Take me home! I have a lot of energy! Oh, weird, it's not updating in chat again. Maybe, just maybe, I will find my other half someday. Give it time. Honestly, before I met Jen, I had been solo for about 8 years and was kind of of the mindset that I was, like, I had already decided at that point that I was just probably going to be single for the rest of my life. And I was, like, trying to be okay with it. And then just happened to completely randomly enter my life. And now we're getting married. I was just like, wow. I was so convinced that it would never happen, and then it happened. So if the cards fall into place, it'll happen someday. Well, there goes Chris activating that Stargate. You know, I just like to stir trouble. Where is the temple then? Oh, well, I guess I just go this way, right? Okay, so then I'm going the right way. Leave me alone, bees. Oh, well, I guess I'm a doof. Of course, I could have just toggled over here and then saw the chat update. Because it's chatbot that's being goofy. That rascal chatbot. I think chatbot still works though, even when that happens. I hope. Okay, so we want to go straight across and pretend like there's no space pirates, which I am absolutely down for. Oh. It's just a nice walk in the park. That's all this is. Totally happy. Oh, it's my chance to scan them. No, no, no. You're not out of scanning range. No, no. It was my time. I keep forgetting that those guys are here. Feels a little bit smaller in, whoa, 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 whoa. Bees, get out of here. You don't even know what this is all about. Oh. Oh, well this, now I have access to all this stuff. Well, let's take care of business first. Not bees. Ah, yeah, I know they're wasps. I just like saying bees. I feel like this suit makes Samus look like she has butt cheeks on her armor. It's a little weird. That's fine. That's what it is, I guess. Samus, that's a gun, not a I don't know. That's okay. It adds dramatic tension, or dramatic, I can't think of the right word. Some kind of dramatic force. Oh, is the land gonna turn pretty over here now? It'd be kind of cool. Some bright shining stars and skies and clouds. Kind of looks like it. the Kamehameha beam. It kind of is. I mean, it is a beam of just pure energy transfer. It's kind of the same, right? Close enough. I guess Kamehameha is ki. Is that right? I don't know. I don't know if they ever declared that in the show. Surprised you didn't have a small-time mission of sucking up that energy from the other world and be forced to need to rush to the spot under a time period, or else your arm would blow up. That would be like the most gamey game decision they could have made. I'm happy that didn't happen though. Although, I guess to be fair, it wouldn't be outside of Metroid's standard design. But I think they don't really do that in the Prime series, do they? Maybe they do. I can't remember if there's ever like a, you gotta escape really quick. They do that in the 2D ones, but they always save it for the finale to make a big deal out of it. Let me get into Dragon Ball. Just know a few references. I mean, that's fair. I really want to binge watch all of that whole series at some point in my life. Because my best friend just adores Dragon Ball Super, whatever the newest one is that the movie just came out for. And he was like, Chris, you need to catch up so that we can watch the movie together. And I was like, all right, I'll try. I didn't either. And binge watch it. Oh god. I really liked the Dragon Ball. Shoot, what was it called? I can't remember it, but Dragon Ball Abridged. I thought that YouTube show is what brought back any amount of nostalgia I had for Dragon Ball Z. And it was like, wow, the abridged version is so good. I kind of want to go watch the real show now, but I know it's probably not going to be as good. But at least I won't have to deal with commercial breaks, probably. What's Dragon Ball, DBZ, and DBZ GT? And it was just ugh. DB and DBZ was fine. GT was pointless. That's I think what I'm afraid of too, honestly, because I knew GT was just kind of a shit show. And when I was done of that, they came out with Dragon Ball Super or whatever. The new one was, and I was like, nope, I'm done with the series. I'm not watching any more of it. Didn't they come out and say that GT wasn't canon? I can't remember if that's true or not. But Dragon Ball Super is almost like so absurd that it's almost like pointing fun at the original, like how ridiculous the show started to get. And I think it was just the creator just trying to like tie up loose ends and like point fun at the ridiculous nature of the show. I'm gonna go in one of those side doors now. I'm gonna go to new unexplored territories. So the question is, do we go this way or do we go this way? Well, that's an elevator, so I'm gonna go this way first, assuming that I'm not also going to find an elevator that way. Whoops, that was the wrong one. Okay. But I'm just kind of tired of it. I mean, that's totally fair. You can get burnt out of that pretty quickly, I think, considering that they really milked those series for a long time. Oh man, how do I get that? Oh. Or do I want to go down there? I don't know. Ah! I guess that's fine. I guess that's ideal. Oh, well, hold on. There's a little secret spot over here. Maybe, just maybe, I'll loop all the way around. It's like 4 through 7 episodes of Goku just holding up his hands to charge up a single move at times. Dumb stuff. Yeah, no, exactly. Beat the Boost Guardian? No, not yet. What's up, Melkurai? How's it going? We did beat the first Dark World boss. Or the Dark Aether boss. Oh no, how do I do this? Oh. Oh, ah. Oh wait, maybe. Whoops. Shoot. Keep messing it up. I don't know if I can do this. Why are these moths following me? Get out of here. I haven't watched a lot of anime, pretty much limited to what's on Cartoon Network, Adult Swim, and on Saturdays. I mean, that's fair too. I feel like that was pretty much where I got most of my anime back in the day too, so. My brothers watched a bit of the original DBZ, got bored and watched Kai. I'm eagerly awaiting the 3rd season of Attack on Titan though, whenever it comes. It should be coming soon. I think it's supposed to be in April, right? I'm also right there with you. That anime blew my mind, and that's one of the ones that Jen and I will watch together all the time. So much so that we ended up picking up the manga for it, because now I got to get my fill of Attack on Titan. Truth be told, I've seen a number of good series on there. Oh yeah, I feel like some of the best stuff has gone through there. I mean, like even Cowboy Bebop back in the day aired on Adult Swim, so it's like that's still my favorite anime of all time. And it's like, yeah, that's maybe a pretty vanilla answer, but man, I always go back to Cowboy Bebop every time. It's right up my alley. There we go. Woo! I don't know what I missed this. Whoa! Unless. Whoop! Oh, maybe that was what I needed to not do? Just fall down there? I don't know. I'm not sure about any of this. Toonami when it came on Cartoon Network and Adult Swim when I was a kid. Yeah, exactly. The FMA series Ghost in the Shell. Yes. Full Metal Alchemist and Ghost in the Shell. Love both of those. I tried to get Jen into Ghost in the Shell, but it wasn't really her style, and that's okay. But Ghost in the Shell is top tier. I need to give Cowboy Bebop a real shot. Massively high fives, Chris. Yes, Cowboy Bebop is so good. I don't rewatch most stuff ever. Like, I don't like to replay games. I don't like to reread books. I don't rewatch shows. Cowboy Bebop is one I'll always come back to. It fills my heart with every emotion that I want. Trigun was splendid. Jen and I started watching through Trigun as well, and she really had a good time with that one too. We just stopped, I think, because we got roped into other stuff. But yeah, that one was really good too. The voice acting was really the only thing that was like a little grating for at least the English version. I don't know what the Japanese version sounds like. But yeah, no, Trigun is spectacular as well. Okay. So it does look like I can go up, so maybe I go... You're tricky! Cowboy Bebop, my favorite anime as well. Yes! Big O. I never saw Big O, but I always wanted to. That seemed pretty cool. Trigun, Inuyasha. I watched a bit of Inuyasha. It just got to a point where I think it was too much for me. I think that's kind of where I left off with it. But I also really wanted to like it. Jen was crazy about Inuyasha. I know she watched a good chunk of that. Oh, can I not do this? What is this? So blast shield on the door blocking access analysis indicates that the blast shield is powered by 5 energy pods nearby. Destroy all 5 pods at once to remove the blast shield. Huh. I don't know how to find those. I wonder if I need a new visor for that. Ow. Unless it's these guys, but I don't think so. Oh. Forgot FMA Ghost in the Shell came on those times as well. Good shows. Ah, yeah. Trigun was good too, and I remember Fooly Cooly. I really want to watch Fooly Cooly. That's one of my actual regrets, is that I never saw that one. So out there, but so memorable. Cowboy Bebop was just so good. My heart so good. In my heart, as large a part of that was the soundtrack. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's really hard for me to get into anime. Ooh, that upgrade. Ah yeah, such a cool upgrade. I don't remember it as at all. But yeah, I guess that does kind of mean that I'm here a little preemptively. So that's okay. I'll just backtrack. Soundtrack I've been listening to a bunch recently. Ah, nice. Yeah, I think the band that they used was called the Seatbelts, if I'm remembering right. They're good. Like, Cowboy Bebop is what got me into bebop jazz. And like, it's definitely not pure bebop jazz, but it's got the right spin on it that like it resonated really well with me. Try missiles on those 5 points around the door. Oh. Yeah, maybe. You're probably right. Okay, maybe I'll give that a shot. I don't know why I didn't try that. Yeah, I guess I just assumed that those were like indicators for those spots. I don't have the upgrade. Okay, cool. Thank you, Malkurai. Yeah, I guess I just kind of assumed like, oh, maybe I don't have the thing that I need yet. Which sometimes is good, but oftentimes it's not to assume that. Fooly Cooly is a masterpiece in my opinion. You're not the only one with that opinion. That's why I really want to actually sit down and give it the attention it deserves. Because I want to like really take it in when I watch it. And probably rewatch it because, whoa! Alright. That's not quite what I was expecting. Oh, what's up, what's up, Proto Man? Yep, seatbelts. I don't remember but I kind of thought the band was assembled for that show. Oh, maybe! You might be right. I don't really know much other than the little bits. That's pretty cool. I like that. But I want to see what's over there. It's probably not really anything. Alright. Anyway, onward to this new elevator. Oh, hey there. Ah, okay, so that's kind of fun. I like that. But wait. I see some other shenanigans happening up here. I don't want to miss out. What if it's another energy tank? Ah. Ah. Oops. Oh, well, it is a missile expansion. I wasn't far off. It seemed like a pretty good place to hide one. Never watched the second season, but hearing the Fooly Cooly second season is the fans of the first season and doesn't stand up to the first one. Oh, that's disappointing. Not surprising, but still disappointing. How about the 1950s Astro Boy? I've also really wanted to watch that. There's something about old cartoons and old shows from eras in like the 50s and 60s or even like the 70s that I'm really enamored by. I remember oh, I don't have the thing for this either. Power bomb. Well, no way like finding out the hard way. Okay, well then I guess we'll go somewhere else. Well, I think going back there's trivial or pointless. In case anyone else is interested, I discovered some months ago that Cowboy Bebop OST is available on iTunes, which is great. That is wonderful. Salutes, Chris, for being a fellow appreciator of jazz. I get really picky with my jazz, to be fair, but I do also genuinely enjoy it. Jazz is good, but I love swing more. I mean, swing is pretty solid too. I think the only jazz that I cannot stand, like I've never had a good experience in any version of this genre of jazz, is smooth jazz. I hate it. I can't do it. It legitimately gives me headaches, and I don't understand why. And that's honestly the only reason I hate it. Other than that, I think I wouldn't mind it, but I don't know. Most of the rest of the jazz, though, is pretty amazing. I guess we'll go back up to the elevator. Go back to the temple grounds. Feels like the right choice. It's been a while since we've been over there. Electro Swing is good, too. Ooh, I do like Electro Swing. They can be a lot of fun. Oh, it's my chance. Oh, yes, I finally got it. Shriek Bat, territorial flying rodents. Rapid flying explosive enemies, target and eliminate enemy at range if possible. They're not much of a threat. So Chris, if you ever sit down and watch Fooly Cooly, it's... Whoa, that was a really odd point to stop walking. Oh, hey there, friendos. Ow. There we go. There we go. Oh! I feel like that was a power bomb thing that I needed, but what do you say? Yeah, Denzium. Oh well. If you ever sit down and watch Fooly Cooly, it's only about 2 hours long, 6 episodes. Okay, yeah, I knew it was pretty short. Love me some Caravan Palace. Ooh. Ghost in the Shell is really good, but definitely a bit more mature audience. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. You have to be paying attention or you can easily miss stuff. I think that's why Jen didn't get super into it, because when we watched it, it was during date night. We already were pretty casual, and it was a little too, like, I think, intense for the effort that we were willing to kind of put into it at that point. But I do love Ghost in the Shell. It's one of my favorite animes. Have any of you folks seen oh shoot, what's it called? The main character's name is Ginkgo. Anime Ginkgo character. Mushishi. Mushishi is so good. It's one of those ones that kind of felt like it ended too abruptly. I was like, man, it leaves you really wanting more. But I feel like I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it either, so I don't know if it's popular or not. I can understand why some wouldn't go for it. Caravan Palace is some cool stuff. I'll have to check that out. I don't know if I've heard of them. It's the one based around spirits and stuff. Yeah, it is. That's exactly it. It's such a cool, like, honestly, the most interesting thing about it is like kind of the world and how the characters sort of in the culture of that world and how they all kind of develop. There's something about it that was so enticing to me. Oh, cool. All right, I'm gonna keep that tab open. I want to check out Caravan Palace. Another one from some years ago that ended abruptly that I was really getting into was Trinity Blood. I think it was because the manga author died suddenly. Oh goodness! The series Natsume's Book of Friends is also decent. Oh man, you guys are adding a lot more to my list of good stuff I gotta check out. So I want to go behind. down? Where are you at? Oh, look at that. Saw an obscure one that I liked. Gargantia on Verudius Planet? Oh, interesting. Grand Blue if you want some comedy-related anime. Verudius. Okay, that's a little bit easier to say. This is now recommend awesome stuff to Chris stream. Hey, I'm in for that, man. It's one of those weird problems of like, there's so many good things out there and I've got so little time, but I want to experience it all, so lay it on me. I bet you I'll forget a couple of these, but I'm trying to, well, I guess it'll be in the VOD either way, so I'll probably go back in and try to like pick out each of the names. Is that one of the worms? What's going on over there? I'm not paying attention anymore. Got too excited about anime. Jen and I recently finished watching Violet Evergarden, which I think was a Netflix anime. It was pretty good. It started off really slow. Like, it didn't really resonate with me until, like, I don't know, episode 4 or 5. And then by, like, episode 8, I was like, I have to finish this. And it's only, like, 12 episodes. But it was really, it got really interesting. And, like, deeply emotional. Like, in a good way. In a, like, I want to be emotional and cry a little bit kind of way. So I guess, I don't know, I'll go to the temple? Oh, there's also portals over here. I feel like it might be a little preemptive to go in there. It was good. Got bored at work and started playing the NES Metroid. Crate is hard. Crate is really hard, which is really funny considering how easy Ridley can be, because you can just kind of get him stuck. But I hope you've been having fun with it. Original Metroid is just all around a tough game. Yeah, you guys are all over the place. Get out of here. You know what's one ability that I always thought would be cool for Metroid that I'm a little surprised that they never did, at least not in the Prime series, is like an overcharge, or like the ability to charge your beam weapon beyond its normal charge levels. So like, you know, you increment the capacity of your missiles over time. I guess I'm just surprised that they never did something similar with the charge weapons. Because of Protoman's username, it reminded me to recommend the music of the Protoman. The Protoman is pretty solid. I do like them quite a bit. I've been, off stream, I've been playing a lot of original Mega Man too. Because I haven't played a ton of those games. But the Affinity team and I are making a original Mega Man inspired game. So I'm like, well, it's research time. I got to go in and play these games like crazy. So it's been fun. I forget where Protoman first shows up though. A few episodes were strong, really strong, but sadly around episodes 7 through 12 got a bit ish. I cried at the scene with the family about their son. Oh, you're talking about Violet Evergarden? I almost had the opposite reaction where I wasn't super invested in the beginning. But I think I definitely got heavy emotions at the same point that you mentioned. Oh, to me that is, I mean, that's fair. Beam combos based, yeah. Exactly that. I mean, they definitely do that with the missiles, to be fair. So I guess they're not that different, really. Target has numerous breaches in his armor. Oh, okay. Pretty standard way of dying out here. I read that on the wiki Kraid was actually going to be in Prime 1. He was modeled and everything, but they ran out of time to implement him. You know, it's sadly not an uncommon... I kind of wanted to try it. Okay, yeah, so these must be little indicators of how many of those I've destroyed. But that, yeah, that sadly not an uncommon narrative around game development is like, you know, they did something cool, they got like 90% of the way done. In fact, if any of you guys check out the game that we're releasing at work somewhat soon, well, it's not really in our control, that's in the publisher's control, but somewhat soon, I'm going to play it on stream too, so I'll talk about a little bit there. I can't talk about everything because, you know, NDA is a thing. Bioforms have been bred for massive size. It appears the Ing use these creatures to block access to areas. Gross. But that's even sort of a narrative on the game that we made too, where it's just like we put together a lot of work on some stuff, and just because we ran out of time, we had to strip it out, and it's like, man, if we had the time, this could have been so cool for this one thing. And it's like, well, we can't do it. There's not any more money going into this, so we just can't finish that. It stinks. It's very emotional decision to make too, because you get really invested in your work, you know. So I bet you anything, the devs that had to strip out Kraid in Prime 1 were probably quite upset about the fact that they had to, but just didn't have any better choices. Sorry, I should catch up on chat. Like you're overcharging in these. I'm surprised they didn't add a point where the longer you charge, the stronger the damage. However, it starts to damage the suit and give the HUD like warnings and such. That'd be kind of cool. That could also, though, from a UX perspective, turn for the worse. Where like if you overcharge it, in fact, I've played some old SNES games that kind of had something similar, and it can get frustrating just because it's like, I just wanted to charge it. Why does it keep having to hurt me or fizzle out or whatever? So I do like that though. It's a tricky balance, but if you get it right, it can be pretty good. This sort of happens in Prime 3. Oh, okay, cool. Someday I hope to see the Proto-Men live. Oh, it does. Yeah. Oh, live. Sorry, I don't know why I read that so silly. But yes, that would be pretty cool. I didn't even really know that they toured still, but I don't keep my head in much in the world of music. It's one of the main gimmicks. Ah, okay, cool. Well, now I'm even more excited for 3. It's true, and then they put the model in Melee. Oh, okay, cool, of Kraid. That's cool. I didn't realize that. It's not quite the overcharge you're thinking of, but you do get in danger if you use the attack mode for too long. Oh, I think I kind of know what you mean. I think I got far enough to experience that. MDA. Oh, yeah, NDA. Yeah, non-disclosure agreement. Basically a contract that you'll keep stuff secret. Yeah, it's the worst part about the games industry, honestly, is that I'm contractually obligated to not talk about the game. Like, I can't tell you what the game is that we're making because they could sue me if I do. And like, part of it's to protect IP and to make sure that no one copies the game. And, you know, it's mostly a protective measure. What ends up happening, and even aside from the NDA, I probably would get fired if I talked about any of my relationships with any of our producers at any point outside of work. Because then it's like, well, you don't want to like tarnish the name of another publisher and damage the company's relationship with the publisher or other publishers. And even if I like had a reputation of trash talking publishers, then I could not get jobs at other studios because they'd be like, well, you're a problem. It's such a weird industry culture issue because I have the attitude of, hey, we should talk about things and like, you know, make sure that we're constantly improving things. Like keeping things secret doesn't help anything. I know I'm not completely right, but I kind of take a a harsh stance on it because I see the damages that it reaps for being too quiet about some stuff. Oh. I may not be able to... I don't know if this is a thing or not. I feel like perhaps I've come here too soon. Welp. I guess I'll just go. Learn something. Sure, maybe in the future I'll play the game, Chris. Hope it's for PC. Time will tell. I'll definitely. I'm gonna do a little fun thing once the game releases and once I'm allowed to at least acknowledge it exists. So I hope folks enjoy it. My hope is that, despite, you know, its flaws and its bugs, I just hope that people have a good time with it and they don't hate it. No, I'm pretty proud of what we've made, all things considered. One of the games I probably won't stream because it's a mobile one, and I don't really stream mobile games. But one of them, yeah, well, it's definitely public knowledge at this point. But it's only released in Australia right now, so you can't play it until we finish beta testing it over there, and then polish it up and make it a little bit prettier. Anyway, need to go to bed, need energy for work. Hey, no worries, Malkarai. Need to go, been holding off on my streaming to watch you stream, Chris. Oh, thank you, Craig. Good night, folks. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. I always super appreciate you guys hanging out. And Malkarai, I hope you get some awesome rest. Craigie, I hope you have an awesome stream. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Just want to fix something real quick. Alright, cool. Okay, anyway, back to business. I wonder if chatbot is working again. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. So, I guess I'm gonna try to go up that elevator and see if maybe it'll work this time. I mean, it seems okay. Have I just not gone over here? What is going on with all this? That's fantastic. Just a little, like, thruster. The Great Temple. I don't think I've been here yet. I mean, the map says I haven't been here, but how did I miss this? Gotta get that light ammo. Yeah. Have I scanned one of these guys? Okay. For a second I thought I had only seen them in the Dark World. Oh, I have been here. Wait a second. Okay. But I haven't been everywhere in here, so I guess. What's the T mean? Translator. Oh. Duh. Okay, I know where this is. I'm a doof. But this is probably where I want to be, because then I might be able to get access to new areas, right? Beyond the pathway to Torvis sector lies. Oh, okay. So that does give me access to some new stuff. Why is it glimmering like that? Door is blocked. Telekinetic barriers present. Its mental signature is similar to that of the Luminoth. Alright, I'll go talk to you, I guess. Feel like that's what he's getting at. He's like, nah, come chat with your good old friend, the Luminoth. Alright, buddy. I know you're getting lonesome. Alright, what are you doing up here, huh? 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 I guess that makes sense. So now it's sending the precedence that I should come back to the Luminoth every time I deliver the energy. Which now that I think about it, just is kind of obvious. Oops.
Thank you for restoring energy to the Temple of Aegon. Your valor honors the Luminoth, those who have passed and those who remain here, under my protection as they sleep in deep stasis. Be on guard, for the Ing do not suffer defeat lightly. They will surely seek revenge for your actions. With the energy lost from the desert region, they will increase their efforts in other lands. I have detected unusual amounts of Ing activity in the Torvis sector. The enemy is on the move. The swamplands of Torvis are treacherous and can hinder you considerably. Bear this in mind as you move through the bog. Seek the Temple of Torvis. More knowledge awaits you there. May the light of Aether serve you well.
Thanks, buddy. Alright. Good chat. I'll be on my way. Now stop blocking doors. I already knew where I needed to go. Game design dictated it already. Okay, I think it was this way. This way. Yeah, okay, there we go. Ah. Oh wait, this needed light energy? That's right. You gotta use the opposite of what it looks like. Whoa. Oh. Alright, that's cool. Oh, these little buddies, I remember you. Harmony class drone. Rogue maintenance unit. Roving mechanoid with energy-based attacks. Avoid direct contact. Alright. Easy enough. Yikes, with the sounds of things, I wonder if I'll be able to make it to work tomorrow. I mean, forced day off from work sounds like a good problem to have, right? I know that's not not realistic for all lines of work, though. But hey, if it does turn into a day where you could work, well, I don't know what you do, Teflon. But, whoops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kick the mic stand. I hope that wasn't loud. But if you can work from home, that would be cool. If not, I don't know. I definitely have the mindset of, I just hope that you're safe if you do end up having to go into work. Driving in the snow scares me, man. I love the snow beyond belief. And that's one of the reasons why I love living in the city, because it's a good reason to never have to drive. Except when I get groceries. But usually by then the snow's been plowed. The only time that it got real bad was the Chicago snowpocalypse. And we just ended up walking to a local grocery store instead. Let this gateway forever protect our sacred temple. May you find enlightenment and peace. Well, thanks there, buddy. Wasps! Oh, I see some stuff up there, too. Bam! I ain't afraid no ghosts. Alright, my poor aim is already going super swell. There we go. Okay, what do we got? We got a missile door. We get. Oh, okay, I see where I am now. Can't work from home in my case. They briefed everyone on the situation tomorrow. Mentioned there will be a reduced workforce. People are being urged to use good judgment on coming in. Well, hey, I mean, at least that's a reasonable response instead of being like, nah, if I can come in, you can come in. Which was exactly how my boss used to be back in his younger days. I'm glad he stopped being that way by the time I started working for him. It'll be icy, but I think it'll be passable. Also, what's up, Belle? How's it going? Oh, nice. I can sneak a look at that that lore from down below. In time the roar of the wounded planet subsided. The air, though fouled, was breathable. Light made its way through the dark veil over our world. Slowly, we ventured out from the shelters of our homes to see what remained of our paradise. What little comfort we gained by surviving was soon shattered, for when we looked outward, all we saw was devastation. Half of the planet's energy had vanished from the energy controllers. Aether became violently unstable as a result. Of the stellar object which struck our home, there was no sign. Ah, I see. So it was the cataclysm that split it. Super icy, but I don't really feel like putting my new car at risk. Exactly. Driving and ice are not a great combo. I avoid that to the point of being stubborn, probably. Just don't trust it, man. Cars are just mobile metal death traps. I should have more confidence in cars, though, considering that my dad is an automotive tech. But I don't know. I don't trust any of those things. Whoa! There are wasps up here, too. No more wasps for me. Oh, I kind of remember this area. I remember bouncing back and forth between this zone like a million times. I think on one of my escapades of being totally lost. I mean, if it's just snow, that's one thing, unless it's just too deep for my car. But the layer of ice underneath gives me pause. Yeah, no, I'm definitely on that side too. Yeah, because snow can be manageable most of the time, but ice though, especially snow on top of ice, nah, that's asking for disaster. I mean, you can make it work, especially if you have snow tires. Or like winter tires? I forget what they're called. I feel like I'm venturing out into very dangerous lands without any kind of protective measures. But I guess I really do only take damage pretty slowly. Corrupted Sentry. Goodness, what a name. Darkling possessed armed monitor system. Used by the Ing to protect key areas. Can be stunned by most weapons. Charged light energy will destroy target. Yeah, but that's a lot of energy. I'm just gonna stun these suckers and get out of here. Actually, if you go in tomorrow, be really careful that at that four-way stop the area is flooding. I do not like to, though. Car came with all seasons. Ah, I gotcha. Snow tires. That's really what I should get too. I think actually my dad might have snow tires for my car that we just never used. I'm too much of a bum to get over there and fix that. Whoops. But by all accounts, maybe it's no longer winter in Chicago. It's low chance of that actually being true, though. How do I get in there, though? Unless, can I like, huh? Nope, can't hop up there. Yeah, where's the Oh, maybe the entry point is over here. Oh, I see. It's a little elevator. Ah, sneaky. Okay. I was just being a fool. Oh, oh, I see. It's gonna be like a... Alright, fine. Block me out. I see how it is. Whoop! Yes! Snuck in there before it went up. Oh, I see. There's no wall on this side. Oh, there is! Oh. Alright. Alright, you be that way. Make me go about this some other confusing way. I feel like this isn't even puzzle design. This is just being mean. Unless... Ah, okay. I see what they want. The first one that I hit was supposed to just be the last one that I hit. Go figure. Learned recently that most trucks come with passenger tires instead of truck tires, because most people don't use their trucks for hauling or clearance. Ah, I mean, that makes sense. That's interesting, though. I mean, like, I guess to me, little city boy Chris, I'm just like, well, why would you get a truck if you're not using it for stuff like that? But it doesn't really matter. Car's a car. Or vehicle is a vehicle, I guess, is maybe the better way of putting it. They get the job done. I'm the kind of guy that would rather have a motorcycle than anything, but considering that I already look at cars as metal death traps, I don't know if I'll get a motorcycle anytime soon. Yeah, buddy, here we go. Ooh, I like that the bubble comes with... Oh, I'm in turret mode! Oh, this is great. Oh, I can scan things. Okay, I've already scanned these suckers before. Whoa. I've always wanted to make a game that's just stationary turret design. I always thought stationary turret games were strangely fun. I don't know what it is about these, but it's just neat. I always get excited when I see games like this. Whoa! Hey, Honorico! How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone, to the Time Force. If you folks are new here, which I hope at least some folks are, oh, first, we're going to do the important thing first, before we get too wrapped up in it. Oh, shoot, I'm spelling this wrong. Honorico was last seen saving the timeline of Subnautica Below Zero. Ooh, Subnautica is all the trend right now, which I need to get off my butt and play that game too, but I hope you had a good time with it, because that game is beautiful. I really want to play it at some point. Hello, everybody! Who's this attractive man? Gonna make me blush. It's so beautiful. Nothing but wonderful things I've heard about that game. I even have people at work telling me that I need to stop watching people's streams of it and go play. Oh, I can move around. People are telling me to stop watching streams and go play it myself. I'm just like, but it's just everyone's playing it and it's so hard to look away. He loves to men. That's funny. But hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Time Force, where, oh boy. So if you're new here, I do chrono streams, which means I play, well, you could define it however you want, really. But I do my chrono streams by franchise. So I take a franchise and I play it from the first game ever released to the last game ever released. And boy howdy, is it a fun, long journey. So obviously we're doing Metroid today, and on Tuesdays I do Zeldas. And I just survived the CDI Zelda games, so that's a thing. What is going on down there? Oh, they're just getting possessed. That's fine. That's normal. No problems here. So wait. Did this let me bypass? Oh. It did. Okay, so I just totally bypassed the super missile door. Sneaky, sneaky. I don't want to shoot that thing. I just want to get rid of this guy. Never followed you before, but it's been corrected. Oh, thank you so much, Enrico. I feel like I'm pretty sure I followed you. Oh, hey, thank you, Shadow Fox. Foxy, for the follow. Glad you've been having a good time. I'm pretty sure I follow you, Enrico. Could have sworn I've watched a bunch of you. Oh yeah, I've seen your streams plenty of times. You never know, though. God, what the fuck? This is Metroid. Oh yeah, good old first-person Metroid. Wow, and thank you, Dan Raha, for the follow, and Enrico. Thank you so much. Oh wait, actually, I think that puts me over the threshold, which means, yes. Hold on, watch this. It's the, oh. I should, whoops. Oh no, I'm messing it all up. How do I was gonna grab the alert box. Come back here. Just gonna move you. Next time it won't be in such an awkward place. But we can do a giveaway, which means I'm just gonna set it up, and basically how it works is everyone gets a free entry. Those six games over there are the 6 games that have been randomly selected for this giveaway. I'm engaged actually, so sorry. Thank you for following also, Aloe Vera. I'm glad you've all been having a good time so far. So yeah, so these games are randomly generated every time. I have like 200 random Steam keys to just give away. So I pulled these random 6, and once I finally set this bad boy up, reset that sucker. Okay. Giveaway should be open, which means all you got to do is type !enter, and then at the very end of the stream before I wrap things up, which actually I'm already over time anyway, but we'll keep this going because I've got a lot of energy right now. We'll draw a random winner, and then if you're here, then I'll just give it to you right away. If you're not here, that's totally okay. I'll whisper the key to you. So you don't have to stick around. You can enter and do whatever. You don't even have to be a follower. I just want people to have fun with the giveaway. That's all that really matters to me. Yeah. And so most of these games are pretty fun. Mr. Shifty I've been wanting to play for a while. KOTOR is just an amazing game. TIS 100 is a calculator-styled game. I've never played it, but it seems like a lot of fun. And Subterranean... I can't remember that one. I think the only one that I'm indifferent about is Raining Blobs, but I never booted that one up either, so I'm not allowed to have an opinion on it. So yeah, we'll draw that winner and we'll say, you know, maybe half an hour to an hour or so, give or take. My internet is dying. If I disappear, have a great stream. Well, hey, thank you so much, Belle, and absolutely, I hope you have a good rest of your night. If your internet does die or doesn't die, either way. Bam! Is anyone here trans, or is it just me? I don't know, but yeah, I never think to ask stuff like that. All I see is, either way, all you folks are a spectacular collection of people. Ah, that's right, I didn't kill this guy. Okay, now we good. So this is, for folks that haven't seen this game before, this is Metroid Prime 2, so we're reasonably deep into the Metroid franchise. Reasonably. There's a lot of oddball games that kind of came after this point. Like there was Metroid Pinball that'll come up at some point. But the whole premise of this is the space pirates just keep... Oh, this dude has a rocket launcher. Space pirates basically just mess up a bunch of stuff. There's Phazon that space pirates are using to just create weird mutagenic creatures. And then of course there's the Metroid, which is the prime monster of it all. There's also the Metroid Prime, which is the main antagonist. Y'all's just so rowdy. It's true. Yeah, this is on GameCube. Well, actually, so this is the GameCube version that I'm playing on the Wii. Like, it's still the GameCube disc, but I just get better video output by playing it on the Wii, so I just figured it's more or less the same thing. But it's not the remake one. So apparently, I had someone telling me, I can't remember if it was Melkurai or someone else, and I think Melkurai went to bed, but Frost Mage. It's a pretty good one to be. But apparently the GameCube version has the harder bosses, so I'm in for a treat, I guess. Pirate Grenaders. Space pirates specializing in grenade combat. Powerful grenade launcher makes this enemy dangerous at range. Minimal close combat ability. I mean, like, his other great weakness is walls. Sucks to suck. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, I want to use the light beam. There we go. Oh. Oh, I can't open that. How do they expect me to work in these conditions? Oh! Oh goodness! Wow! What's up, everybody? Dragon! Howdy! Thank you so much for the raid! Side. The Dragon Sight was last seen saving the timeline of Slime Sand. Ooh, that is a delightful little platformer. I hope you liked it. Were you, how was your stream, Dragon? How's it going? Cooler disregard the high level ports. Oh boy. It was great. Hey, Kirby Lives Matter. It's probably true. There we go. Alright, now I can make progress. Hey, Dragon! Oh, thank you so much. You are a delightful person. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. I hope you're doing well, Dragon. But welcome all the Dragon Raiders. If anyone's new, you are now welcome to the Time Force, where we play games in chronological order in the entire franchise from first to last. Sorry for giving the same spiel over. I just said that maybe like all of 10 minutes ago. But yeah, that's the whole idea. So we're playing through all of the Metroid games in chronological order, and my hope is, my true deep hope is, well, I guess it won't be out until 2020. But I hope that somehow Metroid Prime 4 comes out right as we finish the last game in this series, and I could just jump straight into that. That'll be pretty cool. Revealed his face cam to the world, while the ladies of chat could hardly contain themselves. Same goes for a minute. Oh, I gotcha. Beyond this door, the path to Torvis Bog lies, a verdant land ravaged by a great deluge, and the folly of battle. We honor the life that remains. That's a pretty eerie tone, almost. A dramatic tone. Just in time for me to blow up some wasp nests. Pow, 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 pow. But yeah, hi folks, how's it going? I'm surprised there's still so many people up and about it. what, 11:30? Well, I guess I'm in Central Time, so maybe all you guys are West Coast folks. You got the nice earlier or 2-hour difference, I guess. Hey, very dramatic. What's up, Jimbo? How's it going, man? Finally, we get to go to a new place. We haven't found a new elevator in a while. Not at all this stream. Although, to be fair, going back to the temple was still kind of new-ish. Oh, cool. I'm excited for this. How you been, my man? Oh, are you talking about Jimbo? Yeah, Jimbo, how you been? I feel like I haven't had a good chance to hang out in your streams much lately. I've been lurking here and there. I forget when I saw you playing last, Jimbo. I know you were on a huge Subnautica binge for a while, too. But I think you're past that. I think you've moved on. I don't know who you are, I just want to join in. I mean, that's fair. What Jimbo and I have is special. Ah, now you're going to make us all jealous. Structural analysis complete. This is part of an air purification system. This unit is still active, if only at a basic level. Scans indicate a general lack of maintenance. If this unit is not serviced within the next 3 cycles, it will cease to function. Well, we caught this right at the button. Whoa! Hey! Thank you so much, Honorico, for the sub. Oh, thank you, Dan, for gifting the sub. Thank you so much, Dan. Welcome to the Time Force. You're officially... What did I call it? I forgot my own. I think Time Sheriff is the first one. I think you're officially a Time Sheriff now. Been busy too, Chris? Hope you've been well. I've been tired, but definitely well. Thank you, Jimbo. I appreciate it. Sorry, I'm falling behind real quick. Oh, he's playing Stardew Valley. That's right. I knew I had been seeing some Stardew Valley. I couldn't remember who and what and where. Is this your first time playing Stardew, Jimbo? That was a game that compromised my last job. I got so sucked into Stardew that I think I put in maybe about 100 hours into it and kept working from home, but maybe not working hard enough and playing Stardew Valley a little too much. That job, I developed some real bad habits with that job, but that's what happens when you work in business software and you're just dying on the inside. Oh, there's a lot of new things over here. Torvus Bearer Pod. Living storage units of the Luminoth. Durable plant form grows around useful items, produces deadly cloud when destroyed. Oh, okay. We kind of saw those guys in a different form in the last game. Shredder. Exploding flying plant. Durable plant form seeks enemy targets and flies toward them, exploding on contact. I feel like a lot of the enemies in this game don't live very long lives. Jimbo's a super cool person. Who said that? Shadow. I don't know if you've ever caught his stream, but he's got some of my favorite little VFX stuff that he sprinkles into his stream. We do love Jimbo. He's a solid dude. He's really cool. It's my first time and I'm hooked. Oh yeah. Oh man. I need to play Stardew with Jen because I know they added the co-op stuff and I'm gonna get sucked in and enter a whole extra 100 hours. To get ready for work tomorrow, Chris. Take care, my friend. Dragon, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night and get some good rest. I hope work tomorrow goes swimmingly and easy and you get all the rest that you need. I'm the only trans here now, the only one who doesn't know Jimbo. What next? Jimbo has great hair too. Jimbo does have great hair. Jimbo's the kind of has the kind of hair that makes me be like, well, should I grow out my hair again? I mean, that might be kind of nice. I don't know. Although sometimes I'll let my hair down and then during stream, and then I'll just look kind of like Skrillex, because this little bun here, it's got a lot more hair in it than you'd realize. Oh, we got some good lore here. They came to the lagoon in the night, delivering the true death blows before I could detect them. As my life faded, I sent a call to the Catter to warn of this surprise attack. May they find my key and dispatch the Ing who killed me. Only then will my final rest be peaceful. Ooh. Oh, hey, Jimbo! Or was that a gift? Ah, Dan, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Jimbo. You're a awfully nice person, Dan. Chris, you should grow it out, buddy. Oh yeah, I did it in high school. It was the full head, like all the way past down, I think below my nipples, and which is maybe a weird way of putting it, but I at the time I was worried that I looked like a caveman. But now every time I see anyone with long hair, I'm just like, ah, it's so cool. I'm into it. It's currently not receiving power. All right, I gotta figure out what that's all about. Good. Been off Twitch, just living the spouse dream. Hey, there you go. Jimbo's better hair than me. I mean, it's pretty hard to beat Jimbo's hair, to be fair. He sets the bar pretty high. I'm thinking that I go in the water now. Oh, hey there, friendos. I hope you're not piranha-esque. Hidlings, aquatic miniature herd animal. Targets travel in large swarms. Contact with targets can cause minor damage. That's probably fine. I'll just bop a couple of you guys and be on my merry way. Slugging out all the money. Oh boy, Jim was some of the best hair I've seen, honestly. Now I'm the only non-sub. Aww. Sings. Whoa! Hey! Dan, thank you so much for gifting to Olivera. Wow. You're super generous, Dan. You're not alone. Oh. Well, hey, welcome to the Force, everybody. Oh boy, this guy is really close. Well, these guys are close to me. Welcome to the Time Force. Being a time cop is an important duty. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna go in this little sneaky door over here. Can I like... Oh no, I can't sneak. I really missed that gravity suit already. I know I only got a taste of it in the very beginning. That's all I needed to know that I wanted to keep it. But because now we're dealing with water stuff, it makes me wonder if it'll be coming back soon. That was really weird camera turn there. Goes to Dan's house, knocks on the door. Why you hate me? Oh. Well, don't try to milk free subs out of folks. That's... I understand the feel, though. Maybe someday. Someday. Whoa, why, I don't know what I'm looking at here. Shrieker, flying plant predator, bursts from Earth and takes flight. Fire sonic blasts generates stealth field that disrupts most visors. I don't know why I had a hard time reading visors. I need me some X-ray vision is what I need. I never understood why the X-ray visor, though, was the one that let you see invisible things. Seems a little off the mark, if you ask me. But that's okay. Ah, whoa, whoa, is it disrupting my... Oh, Whoa, these are weird enemies. I kind of like it though. Feels like it's really switching things up. Oh yeah, look at that. They really just redirect them. Hiya! Ah, I guess they're not that bad. Jumping out of the water is tough. I know it. Hey, I figured you were just kidding around. I just want to make sure. Alright, open that door. Oh, I can't interact with it. Alright, I gotta get more language installations. Free me from this basement while you're there. Oh no. I see I'm not the only one to see the resemblance between Jimbo and Danny from Game Grumps. Ah, I definitely see the resemblance. Oh, can I go up there? Is there like a secret little jumpy spot? Huh? No? I just want to get me one of those fancy energy tanks. Yeah, alright, I'll figure that out later. Oh, or maybe I'll not go this way after all. It's okay. Everything's fine. He doesn't get his dose of aloe vera, he goes nutso. It's the glorious locks. I mean, that's fair. It all makes sense to me. Oh, we got a locked door right here. Oh, okay. Calm down over there. Oh, man. They keep teasing me with all these little nooks and things that I know that I don't have the ability to get yet. I'll remember this. Okay. I just want to scan this guy because I know he's going to open bridge system online control override in effect. Bridge lockdown to occur once movement is complete. Lockdown? What kind of lockdown are we talking about? Oh, like opening the gates. I mean, that's fine. Ah! 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 Open up! No! Ah! Oh, good. This is fine. Everything's fine. I feel like maybe I should resort to missiles. It all kind of worked out. Kinda. Unlocks basement door, sees elevator chained up. Unlocks chain, you're free. Ah, there you go. It's been super fun, but I gotta go. Thanks for the chance of the giveaway. Have a great stream, bud. Thank you so much for hanging out, Aurora. I hope you had a really good time, and I super appreciate you hanging out. And I hope you win the giveaway. I hope everyone wins the giveaway, even though there can only be one. But I like being chained up. Aw. I mean, like, you could just, I guess, reclasp that. Check it. The one time a girl pulled out handcuffs before sex, and I was like, no, ain't my thing. I mean, that's fair. I don't know how I would react. I don't think I've been in that. Might have been in that situation. I don't remember. Grenclitcher, water-based reptilian predator. Well armored and deadly at any range, its back shell is vulnerable to explosive blasts, however. I feel like that applies to most things, but that's also okay. His back seems to be vulnerable to just about... Oh, his back just blew off. So he's kind of like the little icy guys from the first game. Whoa, they do a lot of damage though. I should be more careful than that. Their little sparky horn. I think it's firing out of their horn. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. These guys are pretty weird looking. Ah, why though? Why you gotta hurt me like that? I just wanted to be friends. Pre-change elevator. Sure, most things are vulnerable to explosive blasts. Right? That's just, you know, Seems kind of like common knowledge, but I won't give grief to the writers because they do such a good job most of the time. I actually really do like the writing in this game. I feel like between the first game and this game, the writing just like went from like, you know, pretty good to like, pff, like, whoa, this is actually pretty good. Like I'm more hooked, and it actually gets me to kind of chuckle at some of their like anything with the space pirates. Really, the space pirate stuff is hilarious to me because it's such an acknowledgement of how insane they are as a species. No. You leave. Brings back elevator to Jimbo's house. Breaks window. Gives elevator to Jimbo. Sorry, Jimbo. This is your problem now. I mean, that sounds like exactly how I'd handle the situation. Alright, we're back in the dark world. What could go wrong? That is a wonderful emote. Jimbo can do whatever he wants to me. It's getting a little hot in here, or is it just me? Structural analysis complete. Unit is moving bridge. It is a moving bridge. It is capable of receiving commands, but needs power to energize nearby bomb slot to activate the bridge. Easy enough. What's this guy all about, though? Dark Sentinel Crystal. Xenotech. Monitor system designed for use on Dark Aether. Used by Luminoth soldiers to monitor critical areas throughout Dark Aether. Few remain. Those that do broadcast data to UMOS of Aether. So this is a good thing. Also, I should not be standing in the middle of, you know, the death zone. Also, we got a new little guy down here. Ing Sphere Cache, living storage units of the Ing Horde. The Ing Sphere keeps useful items in a dimensional pocket. Dimensional pocket? That's pretty intense. The pocket can be breached by destroying the Ing Sphere. Unless dimensional pocket just refers to keeping it stored in the current dimension. Which would be kind of funny. It's like, oh, well in that case, my pants pockets are also dimensional pockets in the current dimension. Oh, I see. So it moves it in the light world too. That makes sense. That's kind of cool. Oh, fine. Don't give me anything with your dimensional pockets, I guess. Well, I can't breach that door, but... Whoa, what's the yellow? Oh, I don't have that. Do I have... Oh, blue is any beam, duh. Okay, so... I want to go up there? Can I go up there? Well, that one seems kind of barred off. I'm looking around. You stop it. Oh. This is the opposite of what I wanted. Yeah, do I just go back to the light world then? Maybe I do. Okay, let's just do that and take the bridge. Pop our head in there. Store space and dimension. Exactly. Oh. This is fine. They are new guys. Oh, fine. Just wanted to scan you to learn all your secrets and stuff. I think I got a beat on him. Oh, he's gone. Oh, wait, what's this thing up here? Is that a grapple spot? Torva's Hanging Pod. Field cache for Luminoth military. Designed to hold crucial munitions and supplies for Luminoth warriors, some may still contain useful items left from from the war. Huh. That's not quite what I expected, but that's cool. Dark Pirate Commando. Darkling possessed elite space pirate, increased combat ability due to symbiotic presence, able to phase out of local time space. Enemies in this game get real crazy. bloat sac. Ugh. Gas generating plant form. Target creates beneficial gases, poisonous sap keeps it from being eaten by most creatures. Alright. I mean, that makes sense. Alright, where are all these guys jumping in and out of? I'm gonna give you a 1-2 with this little bean cannon here. Ha! Whoa! Whoa! Ow! There you are. The question is, can I hit them while they're invisible? I don't know. I guess it's possible I don't even need to fight these guys. I might just be able to, like, boogie to the next doorway. Ha! Ow! Oh! Alright. Well, they're gone, I guess. So, I can break these things? Well, maybe not. I don't know. Oh! Hey, look at that! It dropped nothing. I feel tricked. I guess, to be fair, they only promised may contain stuffs. My pants pockets are dimensional pockets. Pockets with dimensions of 5 inches by 6 inches. Or, yeah, 5 inches by 6 inches. Exactly. At least I got a missile upgrade from that. Messing with local time space? Good thing time cops are here then. Right, that's what I'm saying. Someone's got to stop these fiends. Oh, they're going to tempt me with more upgrades right next door. Maybe I can just loop around. Yeah. Whoa, what is this thing? Sporb, lurking carnivorous plant. Fires poison needles into the metal, can grip small objects with its jaws. I wonder if that's something that I should use to my advantage. Also, I forgot to set on my reminder, but there's a giveaway going on right now for any folks interested. I know I showed this earlier, but check out these games right over here that you can win just by typing !enter. I turned on the timer now, so it'll start pestering folks every, 10 minutes or so. But yeah, do that thing. It'll be fun. I hope. Oh, I wanted this guy to grab me while I was in ball form. Maybe I could just like bop him. You like that? Oh, I'm a doof. There's a track right here. No, don't eat me. Why is this happening to me? Okay, so maybe there's a way to, oops. All the upgrades. Ah, yes. Maybe if I'm just quick enough? Or maybe, oh, that was the opposite of what I wanted. Okay. It's just, whoop. I guess he's not too bad to dodge. Whoop. Oh. Oh, I thought he might grab the bomb. That would have been nice. Whoop. That's the funny thing about any of these morph ball things, where they kind of are like 2D in nature, but they still have physics, so you can kind of, bounce yourself off of things. Huh, there we go. And up. Whew. Alright, it happened. What am I supposed to be looking for here? Oh, it's another tunnel. Gross meat tunnel. Alright, I'm gonna lurk and lay down and go to bed soon. Have fun. Thank you so much for the lurk, and thank you so much for the raid, and thank you so much for hanging out, Onorico. I'm so happy that you were able to swing by, and I hope you had a good time. And get some good rest. I hope you have a good rest of your night as well. Alright. What do we get over here? Oh! Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. It's probably fine. What do we got over here first? Oh.
I've been here before.
Oh, it just came full circle. Okay, so the question really is then, where does this elevator take me? Kind of looks like a new spot, so might as well poke my head in here.
Ah, no, no.
Oh boy. I wonder if this is, I wonder if it's just gonna take me though. Oh, whoa, it's just attacking me now. Oh, well, that makes it easier. Yeah, that solves that problem. Okay, yeah, so I think it just takes me up here, but maybe I could. You know what? I think that's a grapple spot. Yeah. A viable attach point for the grapple beam. Okay. Yeah, then I'm not going to go back up there because that's just the way back. Ooh. I see those little bat guys hanging out on top. Not this time, suckers. Oh, except I've already scanned them, so now I don't have to worry so much. Could just, you know, pop them from afar. Come on. I'm gonna get you, little buddies. It's probably fine. Okay, so I guess. Whoa, whoa, oh, that's not what I thought was gonna be in there. Oh, it's these guys. Oh shoot, wait, how do I get up there now? I guess that's how. I don't know why I didn't think that would work. Can I blow that up? Nah. Alright, that's gonna be a super bomb kind of dealio. Okay, so now we're in totally new territory. Which means anything could happen. Block is composed of telluric alloy, so we could probably break our way down there. Oh, what is that? Luminoth Sentinel Crystal used to monitor key sites. Used by Luminoth soldiers to observe technical areas during the war, most are still broadcasting to UMOS. That was not what I expected to happen, but I'm really happy that I went down here now. Oh, it's this spot! Oh man, that means I'm gonna have to backtrack. But hey, I got an E-tank out of it. Oh wait, I think I kind of remember where to go. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that was just right over here. That really didn't take me back too far. So then the question is, okay, yes. So I can't go that way still. Now these guys are all back, which is no big deal. There we go, easy peasy. Although these guys are kind of busted up. Agent in combat have caused the structural damage of this, or caused structural damage to the statue, but it is not in danger of falling apart anytime soon. If you say so. I feel like there have been plenty of secrets hidden in things like that before. Oh, whoa, whoa, alright. This is fine. You guys are just the normal goons, too. You're not even sending your stronger soldiers at me? Psha, what is this? I guess we got some jetpack boys with their just good-looking smoke effects. Look at that. So good. You know what it is, though? It's probably just a billboard sprite. Just like a higher resolution billboard sprite with the right highlighting on the smoke. And it just like always faces the camera. It's real simple, but it works really well. I like it a lot. That's the funny thing with things like visual effects or even just game art in general. It's really easy to overcomplicate things and have it not look any better. But it's also really easy to keep things simple and smart and have just a good style and have it read super well. It's like, yeah, just gotta be smart about game art sometimes. Well, I mean always, but it's easier said than done. Oh, are these super missiles? Yes! Yes. So good. Now I can finally do things. Super missile acquired. This powerful attack uses 5 missiles. Using the power beam, press and hold the A. Okay, yeah. So I know how this goes. So basically now we can blast through any of those green doors that we couldn't get in before. Oh, I can't translate it yet. That's fine. I didn't want that lore right now anyway. Ah. Alright, here we go. Oh, hey, it's the other, or probably the other energy temple thing. Game art! Yeah! Man, I never got much time, or I never put much time into getting good at 3D game art. Like, I can do the 2D stuff okay. But some of the stuff that I see folks do, just like at work or in general, I'm just like, man, you're all crazy. I don't know how any of this stuff works. It's been dead for 1.2 decacycles. In addition to the heavy combat damage, subject shows signs of numerous Ing possession attempts. All failed. Resisting these assaults would require incredible stamina and psychic durability. I mean, that's what I was gonna say. It's kind of just impressive on its own. Okay. I mean, like, this is the thing, but we don't have the energy yet. I kind of thought maybe there would be the... Oh, wait. Ah, right, I gotta scan this thing. Luminoth Hollow Projector Online. Automated message initiated.
A great warrior comes to the Temple of Torvus. May you succeed where I failed. I am Avok, the last sentinel of this temple. Heed my words carefully. As you can see, this temple has been crippled by the ravages of war. While the main chamber has been mostly preserved, the remainder of the temple has been flooded. You must use your abilities to venture into these flooded areas and find the keys you need to enter the Dark Temple. The waters of Dark Aether are foul and venomous. Avoid them if you can. I have updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coated with emerald holograms. Search the areas now opened to you. Ah, yes. The Ing will seek your light with great zeal. Do not underestimate them. The time for talk is over. Good hunting, and may the light of Aether guide your aim.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. Impressive that they can update my translator via a hologram. Oh, I replenished my energy. What a champion of the people. Alright, let's see what his lore has to say. In time we created machines to open rifts to our enemy's world. Volunteer scouts went through the rifts and found a twisted world, harsh and poisonous, a dark aether. They discovered that this world held the missing half of our planet's energy. They also saw the true face of the enemy, a race we came to call Ing, meaning terror. Our scouts could not survive long on the surface of Dark Aether, so venomous was the air. Still, we vowed to return. We prepared for war. It's intense, man. I really dig the narrative of the Luminoth. I think it's kind of cool. I feel like we get a lot more of a taste of that than we got out of... Well, we got a good chunk of stuff from the Chozo. Yeah, I think most of the narrative, though, in the first game came more from the Space Pirates than anything. Which, like, their narrative was pretty interesting, too. I like how much lore this kind of sprinkles in. Is this an elevator? It must be. Path below to these hallowed grounds is yours to follow. Ah, yes. I guess those were just weird looking plants. Oh, that's a pretty short elevator. Security clearance approved. Door systems online. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. So wait, have I been this way? Oh, so that just takes me back. I mean, I could just open it now. Okay, yeah, so that... Oh, that's the other side of the... Okay, I know where that is now. Oh, we got multiple paths here. Okay, so I've got a hunch that one of these might lead me to a save station. If anyone was going to be that, it's not this one. So maybe I'll go in the green door? I'll just poke our head over there real quick. Oh, not that one. I need the fancy missiles for that. Here we go. And... Oh, no, but we get a new elevator. Power release connected, elevator unit online. So we got a couple of dead Luminoths. Target corpse has taken heavy chemical damage. There are some similarities. Oh, so this probably takes us down to the actual bog. Or the, or not the bog. Just the deeper part of everything. I don't know. I don't know anything about anything. Alright, so we got new little poison guys. Toxic gas-filled cybernetic bioform. Engage target at range. If possible, destruction of outer body will release highly toxic cloud. Okay. Everything's terrible. Whew. Everything's good. Ah, here we go. Okay. As much as I would love to keep going, it's past midnight my time, so I think I should call the stream here. But now that we found a good save point, and this feels like a pretty good stopping point considering that we're sort of entering a totally new zone. But got to take care of the most important thing first. So let's figure out who the giveaway winner is. So I'm going to close that giveaway real quick. We have, I think, 6 entries, which is pretty darn good. All right, so the winner is Aurora Spring. Congratulations! I know you're not here anymore, but I'll whisper the key to you. At least I'm pretty sure you hopped out. Could be wrong. I could be crazy. I don't know. But either way, I'm going to whisper that key to you. So let's see which game you won. And congratulations for winning. I hope you like whatever game gets picked. All right. Wheel spinning. So number 2, you got Contagion. I'm curious to see what that one is like. Contagion game. Ooh, okay, so this is a spooky game. It's got pretty good ratings though. But hey, congratulations. I hope you like spooky games. And I hope you have a good time with this. I mean, of course, like if it's not your deal, it's also totally okay to give it to anyone else. I won't complain. It's your key to do whatever you please with. So hey, congrats. I hope you like it. And Yeah, thank you. Just thank you everyone for participating in the giveaways. I always have a lot of fun with them, and it makes me happy when people also have fun with them. So, let's see who we can throw another raid at. So we've got... So Wix is playing. He's playing Devil May Cry. Ooh, that's tempting. But you know what? Okay, so Craigie is also playing... What's he playing? Space Engineers? So that seems kind of up the alley of... everyone playing Subnautica. Similar vibe anyway, right? So I have no idea. I don't think I've ever watched any of Craigie's streams, but he's a pretty cool fellow whenever he hops in chat, so... Okay, yeah, let's throw the raid over to Craigie and see, check out his stream. Because I'm curious about this game. He seems like a super cool dude. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. And I hope you guys are up for it too. Oops, that's the wrong button. Okay, the raid has begun. Thank you so much everyone for hanging out, and thank you everyone for so many of the raids today. You guys have been super generous, and thank you even to Dan for all of the gifted subs. You guys are an actual absolute, I was gonna say charm, but also a gem. You guys are just great. I hope that you guys were having a good time tonight. I had a really good time. Usually whenever I raid, I just do something nice and simple. We'll say the time police are watch. So we'll do a nice simple, the time police are watching. Oh, get out of here, chatbot. You don't know what's what anymore. Okay, cool, that's gone. Alright, anyway, thank you so much everyone. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. To all of you guys, and we'll be back on Sunday with my 1-year anniversary stream. I think we're going to play more randomized Zelda 1, Metroid 1, but it'll be officially the first full year of me streaming, which is pretty exciting. So I hope some of you guys will swing by again then. And until then, have a good night.